Hello, and welcome to another episode of County Perspective, the show that focuses on county government, local programs and events, and the community that you live in. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa, and thank you for joining us. Let's jump right in with some recent news from Winchester Hall. County Executive Jan Gardner announced the reopening of Fire and Rescue Services Burn Building during her public information briefing on March 22nd. The Burn Building is located at the Public Safety Training Facility on Reichsford Road. The building simulates realistic situations and allows firefighter recruits and volunteers to experience fighting a blaze in a controlled environment. The three-story concrete burn building has been in operation for the past 25 years, but recently the building has been restricted because the interior fireproofing material was failing. After consulting with the Maryland Fire and Rescue Institute, Fire and Rescue Services Division Chief Tom Owens formed a burn building committee to consider options for renovating the building. A new addition was built onto the building, and the inside of the old building was renovated with new fireproofing materials. The addition includes grapple hooks and different types of building entries, such as apartments and warehouses. County Executive Gardner said the project was completed ahead of schedule and under budget. 118 North Market Street welcomes community members to the grand opening and ribbon cutting for the new Business and Technology Cultivation Center called Root. The grand opening took place on Thursday, March 29th. Root brings together key partners to help business cultivate new ideas and generate new jobs. County Executive Jan Gardner wanted to create a space where all businesses could find the support they need to succeed. The building is owned by Frederick County, and for the past few years, it has been home to the county's Office of Economic Development. Last year, the Frederick County Chamber of Commerce moved its offices into the second floor Root. The Frederick Innovative Technology Center, Inc., known as FCG, opened a technology business incubator on the first floor in March of this year. Other partners with space in Root include Hood College's Martha Church Center for Civic Engagement, the Center for Research and Education in Science and Technology, and economic development partners from federal, state, and municipal governments. Over the past 2 years, Frederick County businesses have created about 4,200 jobs across 9 different industry sectors. Root will help businesses to take root, grow, and thrive in Frederick County.
Root is like no other in the state or even the region. Nowhere else do they have a private-public partnership like Root. And so all of the entities that come in to make up the building, all of the different departments and organizations, we're all focused on business development. So we're here to help businesses start, to help them expand, and our hope, the reason the name is Root, is to engage with businesses so that they thrive and they dig deep roots into Frederick County.
For some of the new emerging businesses that are starting in our incubator accelerator space, once they are up and running, there's really no better way for them to get connected to the rest of the business community by being a part of the chamber. So the fact that we're all under one roof kind of gives them an easy way to connect and sometimes kind of take a test drive with some of the events and meetings we have here.
Community members and 30 spellers gathered at Frederick Community College on March 10th for the 11th annual Frederick County Spelling Bee. For more than 5 years, Frederick County Public Libraries has hosted the event at Frederick Community College. This year, young spellers battled all the way to round 18. At the end of the Spelling Bee, participants had the chance to receive door prizes. This year's second place winner, Nikhil Karin from Urbana Middle School, received a trophy and $500. Last year's second place winner and this year's first place winner was 7th grader Charles Miller from Frederick Classical School. Charles received a trophy and $1,000. We had the chance to speak with Charles after the bee. Let's hear what he had to say.
Last year, I got out entirely because I got a word vertebral, which I knew, and I was way too excited, and I messed up. I spelled it vertebral, which is not a real word. So anyway, this year I did not do that.
This year, the final word was contemporaneous. The 11th annual Frederick County Spelling Bee will be airing in April on Channel 19 and on Frederick County Government's YouTube channel, so keep an eye out for it. And speaking of things to be on the lookout for, if you get the chance, you might want to check out Frederick County Public Library's newest interactive learning center. Let's take a closer look and find out more.
The World Market Early Literacy Play and Learning Space is an important addition to the Urbana Regional Library because it's going to help kids get ready for school. So we made sure to incorporate a variety of different learning activities so that kids can practice the 5 practices of early literacy: read, write, talk, play, and sing. And also they can build their math skills, their reading skills, their physical skills, so they're learning to take turns, they're learning to turn wheels, they're practicing their writing skills by tracing letters, and they're making sure that they're ready in all aspects that are addressed by the Kindergarten Readiness Assessment. And that's really important because unfortunately many children enter school not ready to learn as demonstrated by the Kindergarten Readiness Assessment.
The Friends of the Library, who contributed $20,000 to it, knows, we don't think, we know it is important for early childhood education. And that was one reason and the main reason that we contributed that money for that.
We took a bit of time to think here in Frederick County Public Libraries about how we can help people get ready for school. All of our services are available free at no cost to each of our users, and so we wanted to provide access for those who may not be able to go to preschool or attain learning skills in other ways.
We have quite a diverse community, not only in Urbana, but it's becoming countrywide now. We figured this will help all of us assimilate to each other.
In the space, we have rhymes in Hindi, in Mandarin, in Korean, in Spanish, and in English, which is just a few of the many languages that are spoken here in Urbana. But we wanted to incorporate as much as we could to make sure that everybody feels welcome when they come in, and also to expose everybody to a variety of different languages and experiences.
We would love all the community members to be members of the Friends of the Library. It's a one-time fee of $10 and it's lifetime. And what they get is the work of the board of directors of the Friends. They get early entrance into the book sale, and then they get emails from the Friends. But mainly it is supporting things like the World Market.
We're grateful to the many generous donors who helped fund this space. So the Friends of the Urbana Regional Library provided us with a leadership gift to really kick us off, but the space was actually funded by community members giving $5, $10, $20, $30, $50. Little by little, the space was funded, and in my mind that's really exciting. It's a great way to show that the community owns this space and has really contributed to making it successful.
We're going to take a quick break, but stick around. We have plenty more coming up on County Perspective. Welcome back to County Perspective. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa. In a bit, we'll take a look at some of the exciting plans the Frederick County Division of Parks and Recreation has in store for us in the next year. But first, let's head on over to Animal Control as we take a look at this episode's featured pet.
Weighing in at 16.5 pounds, Lou has earned himself the nickname Big Lou, but big doesn't just describe his size, it also describes his personality. Lou is a pretty independent guy. He likes to do things on his terms, and he prefers not to be held or restrained. He loves attention and does frequently ask for it when visitors stop in front of his cage. He will thrive in a loving, cat-savvy home. Visit Lou at Frederick County Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center, 1832 Rosemont Avenue.
If you would like to see more animals available for adoption, visit the Frederick County Animal Control Center's website. And now that spring is finally here and the weather is getting a little nicer, some of you may feel a little more motivated to get out and do something. Here are a few events that are happening around Frederick County that will help you get started. To find out more events and programs or more information, log on to the county's webpage, frederickcountymd.gov. Here at Frederick County Government, one of the largest departments to hold events for the community is Parks and Recreation. Events both big and small are held year-round and cater to a vast audience of all ages. As I'll let them explain, there is definitely something for everyone.
Frederick County Division of Parks and Recreation provides opportunities for our communities throughout the county to come together and enjoy our parks and facilities through our many events. Events welcome all ages and provide families with a variety of fun and engaging activities. From preschool to seasonal and even days for your dog, we have events for everyone. Rose Hill Manor Park, in conjunction with the Frederick County Farm Museum Association, offers opportunities to explore agriculture with the Spring Family Festival, Fall Festival, and Threshing Days events. These events celebrate the agricultural heritage of Frederick County with various seasonal activities. Other nature and history themed events such as Nature Fest, Trick or Treat Through History, and World War II Days provide an opportunity to explore other parts of our cultural heritage.
The annual Daddy-Daughter Dance is our first event of the year. The dances are held at the Frederick Fairgrounds. Each dance hosts girls 4 through 12 years old and their dads for a night of dancing, crafts, light refreshments, and sweets. Advanced registration is required and space is limited, so register early. Leading up to Easter, we have the Easter egg roll at Rose Hill Manor Park and Museum. You can participate in a traditional egg roll, visit with the Easter Bunny, and so much more at this large community event. We even have an event for our furry four-legged friends. Bark in the Park is held in May. This event provides great opportunities for families to adopt a dog, learn different training techniques, sample dog-related products, and visit local vendors. We have demonstrations and dog eat contests throughout the day. Check out recreator.com for a list of vendors and a schedule of events. In October, come out and celebrate the pumpkin season at the Great Pumpkin Patch 2-day event. You and your family can enjoy hay rides, moon bounces, face painting, pumpkin decorating, and so much more. Don't forget your best candy collecting bag and jump on our trick-or-treat trail and meet and greet with your favorite cartoon, superheroes, or movie characters. If candy isn't enough, visit our concession areas for some tasty treats. For more information and a listing of all of our events, visit recreator.com.
We hope to see you at our events this coming year.
If you would like to keep even more up to date on events hosted by Frederick County Division of Parks and Recreation, follow them on social media. At the end of each show, we would like to mention a few things our viewers should keep an eye out for the upcoming weeks. It's budget season for Frederick County government. April is a busy budget month as County Executive Gardner will be unveiling the county's fiscal year 2019 budget on Thursday, April 12th at 11 o'clock a.m. Once again this year, the budget will not include any tax rate increase. After the proposed budget is released, the Frederick County Council will then hold its budget public hearings on Monday, April 16th. At this first meeting, the Council will focus on the Board of Education budget, and on Tuesday, April 17th, the Council members will listen to public opinion to the remaining county budget. Both meetings will be held at 7 o'clock p.m. in Winchester Hall and will be televised live on FCG-TV. Winchester Hall invites you to celebrate Frederick's Paralympic athlete, Noah Grove, on Tuesday, April 3rd in the first floor hearing room at 3:30 p.m. Frederick County government would like to honor Noah for his achievements in the 2018 Paralympic Winter Games, where he was a member of Team USA's gold medal winning sled hockey team. Noah scored goals against Japan and Italy during the competition in South Korea. Grove has accomplished a lot in his sled hockey career. In addition to his gold medal, Noah earned a silver medal in the 2017 U.S. National Sled Hockey Team World Championship. He helped Team USA win the 2018 Para Ice Hockey International Tournament in Turin, Italy, skated 2 seasons with the U.S. Development Sled Hockey Team in 2014 through 2016, and his list of accomplishments doesn't stop there. In case you don't get a chance to meet Noah on the 3rd of April, FCG-TV will air the event on Channel 19 and on our YouTube channel. April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. County Executive Jan Gardner, the Mayor of Frederick City, Michael O'Connor, and members of the Child Advocacy Center's Executive Board invite you to a proclamation ceremony on Tuesday, April 3rd at 11 o'clock a.m. in the first floor hearing room at Winchester Hall. After the proclamation ceremony, participants will have the chance to visit the Healing Garden at Bonita Moss Park on 2nd Street. The Healing Garden is a place to remember the victims of child abuse. While visiting the park, participants will be able to plant blue and silver pinwheels throughout the garden in honor of Child Abuse Prevention Month. Also, please remember to support Wear Blue Day by wearing something blue on Friday, April 6th to bring awareness to the issue. For more information, visit frederickcountymd.gov/CAC. Well, that's it for this episode of Frederick County Perspective. Don't forget to follow Frederick County on social media, including FCG-TV's own Facebook page, in order to keep up to date on important news and events. We'll see you next time for a fresh look from a county perspective.